Alright, good morning YouTubers. Sawmill Bell 70 here. And I got my safari hat on, as you can see. And what I'm going to do today is, you don't know what I'm looking at right now, but you will shortly. But I've got an issue with the Lx665 skid loader, the New Holland, and the bucket tilt, or the tilt bucket, or whatever you want to call it, it just keeps drifting. And I can't, and there's no oil leaking out of the cylinders to amount to anything. So I think I'm going to, I think it's the valve or the foot pedals aren't working properly. And I know the one for the boom lift, it's really hard to work. And then the tilt, it's easy to work, but that's the one I'm having problems with. So I'm going to start tearing this apart and getting in and see what the problem is. See what we got to do to make it right. But here we are right here. And it's, you can see I got the, I got to stand back to see it, I guess. Got the broom up in the air. I've got my safety bolts out to catch the broom as it drifts down. And it will drift down. Oh, there's a slug right there. Huh. Oh well, boy, they'll hide anywhere. Anyway. Anyway, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to tear this piece off here. Right here. I think there's only 2 bolts holding it, I think. I hope. And take that off, and you can see it needs cleaned up, primered and painted. And that's what when I get it off, that's probably what I'll do before I put it back on. And as I do this, I'll have to go out and get a couple cans of, spray cans of New Holland yellow at the store, and that's at it'd be Messick's. That's who I bought this off of, but they sell the paint to match. Now, it's not going to match exactly. I mean, this is old paint, but I want to get the rust off of it. So anyway, I'll bring you along when I start doing something. Okay, the one thing I'm forgetting is my magnet dish. I'll be right back. Okay. By the way, these are 1/2 inch. Oh, the 1/2 inch socket. They're only 3/8, I think. Oh boy. I knew it was too easy. Okay, well, I got one more, I think. Yep, and they're all the same size. Now this should lift off. Bingo, there it is. Yeah, the paint's lifting off underneath. Needs some work. Now we'll get to see what. Okay, there's the petals. And here. Now I gotta clean this a little, and I got bees flying around. It's that time of the year. Alright, I'm not sure what to do next here, so I'll bring you back when I figure something out. Okay. I don't know how well you're going to see this, but I got to take these bolts out here and here, and I got a couple up underneath here, and I'm hoping I can get to the linkage on my petals. So I think that's going to allow me to do that. So cross your fingers. I hope that's all I have to do. Alright, hang on, let me see if I can find something else to put these in. I found a bigger tray, magnetic tray. Bought it at a yard sale. In fact, it still has the $1.50 price tag on it. Okay, now, I don't think I can get, oh, yes I can. Not having much success with that one. You know, it's like I always say, there's always one. And there, I got one. All of them come loose but this one. Yeah, ain't happening. So it looks like I'll have to get a wrench on it, see if we can do something with that. I'll be back. Oh man. It's turning, but it doesn't seem to be getting loose. Wow. Well, if I'm going to use my hand for a hammer, I better put a glove on, help cushion the blow. Hard to get leverage on it. Alright, let's see if this will take it off now that it's loosened a little. Bingo! Alright. Now we'll see if we can get this monster off of here. Boy, that was easy. Alright, now we get to see what's down in here. I never had this off, so I don't know. Oh, I hope I don't have to replace that. I'm not sure, but I think that's a lot of money. And probably more than I have to spend. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at, so, but I don't see anything crazy. I'll bring you back. Alright, I scraped out as much mud as I could out of there. I'm going to get the power pressure washer hooked up. I'm going to scrub this out good here. And I don't know. You know, it's possible the valve's fine. It's possible I just have a bad cylinder that needs rebuilt. I don't know. It is leaking a very little bit out of that cylinder, but not much. And not as fast as that bucket was dropping, so I'm thinking, you know, unless it's inside the piston, the seal's bad on the piston. So, but anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook up the pressure washer. I'll get back to you when I start doing something else. Alright, that's going to do it for the quick bath here. Got the inside cleaned, and just going to let it drip dry. I'm not going to get a lot done today, I guess, but I wanted to clean around this valve real good. Clean these pedals good, and then I'm going to lubricate them and see what happens. You know, I don't know. I can't tell if there's oil in the hydraulic tank. I hate that tank. It's supposed to be translucent, but it's not for me. I can't see if there's anything in it or not. So I'll have to investigate that a little more. So anyway, for right now, that's going to do it, and I'm going to sign off. So I might be back later.